What's going on YouTube? It's your boy John B, and I'm back with another video. So it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I kind of wanted to get back into it, so I'm gonna try to push out these videos every week. So if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, because I promise I will be coming out with more videos. But for this video over here, I'm gonna be doing a review on a Stylecraft Rebel, and most of y'all have been wondering if this clipper is good. I've seen so many reviews that talk about the clipper and unbox the clipper, but I'm gonna tell you guys like how I feel about it and be different from all these other reviews. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's my favorite clipper, hands down. I use it for everything, and it's just strong. I love the blade on it. So let's get into the little details. So it comes with 7,500 RPM, and that's pretty average, maybe a little bit above average, but it's in hand, it's actually really strong. Like, I don't have to go over the top or to take off bulk that many times. But for this clipper, I just feel like it's super powerful, but when you get it in hand, it doesn't feel as powerful. So when you get the clipper, it does come with 3 different covers. There's a blue one, a pink one, and a black one. Everyone usually puts on the black one, so I just want to be different and put the blue one on. And it comes with 3 different levers. One that clicks, one that's free, and one that you can customize to yourself if you want it to be free or not. But I like the clicking mechanism. I don't know why. I just feel like it works better for me because I can keep track of where I am. But for this haircut, I'm doing a 6 on top with I'm doing an 8 on top with a bald fade on the side. So as you can see, I set my initial guideline with my clippers all the way closed, and I flipped the clipper around. I just started doing it, and I feel like it helps set a not such a harsh guideline when I use my zero gap liners instead. So I go with that. Then I go with my Babyliss TL liners to get rid of the bulk, and clearly here I'm using my Andes shaver to remove bulk. So I skipped to this part because I already did one side of the head. So here I'm going with a number 3 guard all the way up to the top, and I'm flicking out at the top because you don't want it to go too high and you don't want to dip into the top of this corner of his head. So for this technique, we're gonna be fading downwards. But back to the clipper. It has a 3-hour runtime. I usually never feel like it's dying because I charge it when I'm not using it, and it's just an all-around good clipper. A lot of people compare it to like the Magic clip and stuff like that, and I can see the comparison from the shape, but other than that, I just feel like it's a way more powerful motor. It comes with double magnetic guards, but I use them sometimes, but I really like the wall guards on it, and it fits on there. And the blade that this clipper comes with, that is what I think makes the biggest difference. It comes with a fusion blade, which is a fade blade, but it has ridges of a taper blade, hence why it's called a fusion blade. And I just feel like it's a good combination of both. And it also comes with a bracket where you could put, I believe, an Andes master blade if you wanted to, but I just stuck with everything that it came with, like stock, everything Gamma, Stylecraft. Like I've never used Stylecraft and stuff like that, but I wanted to give it a try because I've seen some barbers using it, and honestly it's the best decision I ever made. Retail is about $169, but honestly it's worth it. Just trust me on that. It has a cool charging stand, which is one of my favorite things about it too, because I hate plugging my clipper in. I'd rather just stick it on the stand-up charger and let it charge. Back to this haircut, as you can see, we are blending downwards. We're not creating any guidelines besides that first guideline. So we're pretty much going with it starting from number 3. And the lower you go, we go with a 2, a 1/2 closed. And then we're gonna go with the 1. And now we're on the half clip portion. And as you can see, this haircut is coming out pretty clean. And I'm almost done with it. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and just look at how easily it fades. Like, I don't have to go over a million times like other clippers because of how strong the motor is. So I'm just removing that bottom line with my clipper. I start with it open and I slowly close it the lower we go. But how have you guys all been? I've been trying to get motivated, remotivated, and get these videos out for you guys. I do have another video that I just recorded today that I will edit, and I will have it up next week. So just subscribe, and that way you don't miss out when I do post it. So as you can see, we're already removing that bottom line, keeping his edges dark, using the corner of the blade like I always preach on every single one of my videos. I remember I always preach being light-handed and using the corner and pretty much not pressing down too hard, just so you don't make it harder on yourself when you're fading. So now I'm just going with my Babyliss T outliner, and these are 0 gap just to get that little stubble left from that my regular clipper couldn't take off, because that transition is pretty harsh. But here I'm just doing little touch-up work with my half guard. Usually I do touch-up work with my half guard or no guard open, or sometimes even a 1. It just depends on what I feel like my clipper can do. Like, the more you cut hair and the more you use the clippers, you'll find out how to get rid of little dark spots. And now I'm just getting a little bit of the shape down, making sure it's all even all across. So moving on to the lineup, I'm using my Babyliss Fx trimmer with a custom blade. These blades are sharpened and they are 0 gap, which make it even 10 times sharper. But as you guys must know, I do have a pretty light hand that I take pride in. I don't like to press too hard on the client because I don't like them being irritated, but I do like having sharp blades to the point where I don't have to really worry about it not cutting or not making the haircut sharp, because the lineup in a haircut is a very important part. So after every time I use it, I brush the hairs down and I cut it again, which is a really good important key to do, because just because you line someone up doesn't mean you're done. Like, you gotta brush it down and go over it multiple times. So now I'm using these shears to take out these little hairs that my trimmer couldn't catch. Sometimes that's how trimmers are, they just can't catch these little hairs that stick out. And I apologize if the other side doesn't look as clean, because I didn't record lining up the other side. But that's pretty much the end of the video, and I just wanted to give you guys my last opinion on the clipper. This Rebel clipper is no joke. I really highly recommend you guys to get it. Comment down below if you guys have any other questions, if you guys are unsure and have any questions about the clipper. But as of right now, I've been using it for about a month, and I just cannot put these clippers down. These clippers are too good. But that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. It's your boy John B, and I'm out.